special. And many times he deals with it in such a way that the person doesn't even realize it's happening to him. So that's what God says here. That's the interpretation of this verse. Halo is Yisrael, halesi meretz Mitzrayim. I brought the Jewish people out of the land of Egypt. So again, the simple explanation is I brought you out for a purpose. I didn't bring you out to be the Lebanese or to be like Zanzibar or anybody else in the world. I took you forth from the land of Egypt for your purpose. If you don't want to fulfill my purpose, then uplishti mekaftor varon mikir. You're not the only people that came out, right? The Philistines came to Israel from Kaftor, from Cyprus, because that was well known in the ancient world. The Philistines originally come from the island of Cyprus. And they emigrated. They came by boat. At the same time that Avram Avinu came to the country, the Philistines came to the country, and they lived on the seacoast, and they were there for a very long time, 700-800 years. And then they disappeared. So God says the same thing can happen to you, right? The Philistines came from Cyprus, and they were there in the country for 700-800 years. They had a big country and a big empire, and then today the only Philistines you can find today are in Greenwich Village. No more Philistines. The Aram Mikir. Kir is also an island in the Mediterranean, one of the Greek islands, one of the Peloponnesian islands. And Aram, which is what we call today Syria, great and strong empire, was suddenly collapsed. It was taken over by Ashur. They were gone. So he said, Aram also, they came out of Kir, and they were there for a long time, and they were big and mighty and powerful, and poof, goodbye. Went the British Empire, Spanish Empire. Look at all the empires, it's all gone. Navi makes such a statement, it's frightening in its import, because he's the first Navi that does it. The Navi says there's a difference between a Jewish state and a Jewish government and the Jewish people. He said the Jewish people will survive. There's no guarantee any Jewish state will survive. There's no guarantee any Jewish government will survive. None. You don't behave yourself, goodbye. Hashem Elokim b'mamlocha hachato. What a phrase. God's eyes, kaviyachol. God will turn. The phrase God's eyes always means, God looks at you. We would rather see that he doesn't look at you, right? It's like getting your file pulled at the IRS. You'd rather, if they send you a notice that you owe them $2.50, you pay the $2.50. You don't ask them, why. You don't ask for a $10 refund. Just let it go. But that's the awesomeness of